What happened with y'all? Because y'all seem so happy together when we would see y'all out. Y'all,
Hey, real quick shout out Mik'Que with this new song called O's. If you guys rock with it, I have a top link in the description down below and a link at the end of this video for you to check it out. Let's get it.
For the passion, time passing, part of ways with the past tense. I took off and been back since. Sipping act, I'm relaxing. I'm turned, you can hear it in my accent. Ball like a Mike, but the moves favor Jackson. Deep like a cast, lights, camera, action. Q be the greatest, read the lines in the caption. Never mind me, I might be turned up this captain. The so-called race against niggas, I'm overlapping. When I get the ripping, I'm ripping shit like I'm waxing. See right through you, person with the acting.
Hey, shouts out Benz now.
Hey, what's good, my PNG gang? PNG here, back doing another video, man. And we actually have even more stuff to talk about when it comes to this whole Trippie and Coi Leray situation. Like, if you've been keeping up with my recent videos about them, it's been a lot of different things popping off, like speculation around them possibly getting back together, like Coi Leray's risky tweets and actually Trippie Redd responding to them. And even the music video for Messy obviously was about Trippie Redd, and even the most recent song she dropped called Better Days also was somewhat about Trippie Redd. So it's just been a lot going on regarding them and them possibly getting back together. And I was telling y'all I wouldn't be surprised if they got back together, just because it should be taking hella turns. It'd just be a lot going on behind the scenes, and there was obviously still feelings there just because of everything that was coming out. And basically we just didn't know what was going to come of everything that was like going on until a few days ago, because Coi Leray actually went on a live stream type interview and she was talking about the whole Trippie Redd situation for like a solid 3 minutes. So I'm gonna play the whole clip for y'all to watch it, and then we're gonna talk about it.
And I agree with you what you're saying there, man. It is hard to love somebody that doesn't love themselves. Now, was that the situation with you and your ex?
It's more so that was like a general statement, because I wouldn't say my ex didn't love himself. I'm pretty sure he loved himself. He's super cocky, you know. Niggas with money love themselves, but it's just more so it's deeper than money, you know. Like, it's really finding the inner you and who you really are as a person. So like, besides this industry shit and everything outside of this person, like, you gotta really love who you really are. And I felt like, you know, my ex lacked that, and that's something, you know, it is what it is type shit.
So what happened with y'all? Because y'all seem so happy together when we would see y'all out. Y'all,
Yo, we gotta talk about this on live. Listen, I'm gonna just make it short, sweet, and simple. He is an amazing artist. He is an amazing dude. You know what I'm saying? He's very, very, very humble, and he does a lot of good things for people. But Trippie is young, you know? Like, he young, and me personally, you know, I think I was like one of the first females that actually had my own bread and my own situation going on, stepping into his life. And it was just something that he really probably couldn't, you know, he wasn't really used to. You know, niggas like to feel in control. Like, niggas like to feel like the, you know, I'm an alpha female and I'm an artist. So It just got to a point where it was just like, look, I can't like, listen, I can't bow down to you, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. Like, I gotta make a name for myself. I gotta go hard. Like, it is what it is. And on top of that, just people grow apart. Like, shit get old. Shit get old. And it just get deeper than what it is. But it's over now, and I wish nothing but the best for whoever was a part of that situation. And in that situation, whatever the circumstances is, I do felt like it helped me grow as a person. It helped him grow as a person. I feel like I prepared him for his next woman. Hopefully he uses what the I taught him, everything we went through, and treats the next woman right, and really goes hard, and, you know, be loyal. You know, it's to teach a lot of people to be loyal. You know, if you really with somebody and love somebody, you're not gonna go out your way to really hurt them for some clout or numbers or streams or anything. You're gonna really just, you know, just let that shit die down. So, you know, everything a learning lesson. Like, I'm glad it happened. I'm glad that people, you know, that's look up to me and him can just understand, like, at the end of the day, God has plans. Everything happened for a reason, and everything's on time. So who knows what the future got in store. I just know, nigga, me and him gonna be headlining them shows together.
Yes.
And it's gonna be like, what's up, nigga? Like, we been, like, you good? Like, you chilling? All right, cool, I see you, baby. Salute.
Damn, she really just confirmed it's over in this video. Like, all that speculation shit, all that's just out the window at this point. Like, she just confirmed it's over. But I mean, realistically, we already knew this shit was like over. Like, they obviously never actually got back together, but there was just a lot of stuff going on that made it seem like they could have possibly got back together, which was like the topic of all the previous videos. But apparently here she's saying like it's over with and they're like on good terms, stuff like that. And she also mentioned certain things, like she says Trippie Redd is young. Like, I don't even know their age difference, so I'm gonna look this up real quick. Man, come on now. You only 2 years older than bro. Like, dang, man. Girls be trying to act so grown, like so much older than niggas and shit. It could be a year older, but like, oh, you're too young for me, all that type of shit. That shit be cat, man. If you guys saw the last video I uploaded with the whole Ruby Rose situation, man, we were on that shit about like the whole age situation. But yeah, she mentioned that Trippie's young as if she's like way older and mature than him, but she's actually only 2 years older than him. And no cap, the next thing she says about like being the first female in his life with like her own like bread and like her own shit going on is like low-key shade, like high-key shade. Actually, like that's a big shade, because she was definitely with A-Lux for a whole minute, and like that's some real shade, because she's basically saying that A-Lux was not established at all. I'm not saying she lying, but it's definitely some shade there, at least a little bit. I ain't gonna gas her or nothing, but y'all feel me. Oh yeah, I remember on the last video I mentioned like Coi Leray's career like really took off when she got with Trippie, and like a lot of people were saying like, oh, she didn't really grow that much off him and stuff. And, like, come on now, like she definitely grew a lot off Trippie Redd. Like she definitely did grow a lot, but she also did still have like shit going for herself. Like I think Huddy was already popping and shit like that, so she definitely still had a lot going for herself before the situation, but the situation definitely did boost her. And yeah, after she mentioned the whole thing about being established before the relationship, she was also explaining like how she had her own shit going on, kind of got in the way of the relationship. She was mentioning like how her being like all established and like having her own shit was like new to him, which could have made things like complicated, because he's probably more used to like being like the alpha in the whole situation. She said she's an alpha female, so that could have made things complicated in the relationship. And the last thing that she mentioned in that clip was, she says, be loyal.
Beats the next woman, right? And really goes hard and, you know, be loyal. You know, it's to teach a lot of people to be loyal. You know, if you really with somebody and love somebody, you're not gonna go out your way to really hurt them for some clout or numbers or streams or anything. You're gonna really just, you know, just let that shit die down. So
we already know like that can only mean one thing. Like that was like the last message she wanted to leave off with, like be loyal type shit, like basically saying he was probably not loyal in the situation, which is probably why it ended. He probably got caught up cheating, or I don't know. I don't really know what happened. Like we don't know. Even back then, like when they originally broke up in like November, like we still don't really know exactly what happened behind the scenes that like made them break up in the first place. They just kept breaking up like a million times back to back, and then like we never really got an answer to what happened. But she says be loyal, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the reason was that he cheated. You guys let me know what you guys think down below about that. Do you guys think Trippie Redd cheated? Who knows? But at the end of that video, she was really positive about the whole situation, and I feel like because she was so positive about the situation, it kind of just confirms more that it's probably officially over. Because like if she like positive about the situation, saying they're gonna be performing, headlining shows, all type of shit, like on some friend shit, then it's probably over with, no cap. And I kind of doubt Trippie will respond to this, but if he does, you already know to stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button. But that's actually not even it, because apparently some other rappers been trying to get at Coi Leray recently. Shouts out Coi Leray from like this one rapper by the name of Fredo Bang. He was like actually in the live stream of that whole little interview, and he was just commenting a bunch of reckless ass shit, talking about do you want to have kids, all type of shit. And he like a whole rapper. He got like 1 million followers. I don't really know who he is. Y'all probably know who he is, but he was trying to go crazy, trying to get at Coi, and also a few others like Wi-Fi's Funeral and Stunner for Vegas. They've been a little active under Coi's recent post. And also the most noticeable one I would say is a rapper or artist by the name of Brent Faiyaz. I don't know how to say his name. I definitely heard about his music and stuff, and actually he only responded to her tweet. Like she tweeted at him saying he cute, and he replied on Twitter with a heart. She was the one that did that, and it was recently. So I mean, if something like that popped up, that would be a surprise. But I mean, it definitely looked like Coi was trying to shoot her shot, which even confirms more that the whole Trippie Redd thing, bro, I'm telling y'all, man, it might be officially over now. I mean, at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if shit took a whole turn next week, but I mean, you just gotta stay tuned, man. This shit always taking turns, but it probably is actually over now. Like at this point, the whole A-Lux situation is definitely dead, and this Coi Leray situation seems to be dead. So the next time this whole Trippie Redd Love Scars Chronicles continue will probably be with his next girlfriend or a next situation. You know, Trippie Redd always be going crazy behind the scenes, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I literally had made a whole playlist like dedicated to all these videos I've been making, just because like it's gotten out of hand. Like I swear, when I first started this shit, like I never expected to make as many videos as I did about the situation. For some reason, it just all just started to snowball, and like a bunch of shit just started to happen. I was like, fuck it, like let's keep this shit going. And this chapter seems to be ending with Coi, so I mean, this shit kind of tough, but I mean, well, I already know for a fact some other shit gonna pop off, so you already know to stay tuned, man. We definitely still gonna be expanding. I'm gonna definitely try to get on the grind more, so stay tuned to the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Also hit that bell to be notified for all the latest videos. That's pretty much it for the video. If you want to promo, hit me up on Instagram at PlumGoat. I'm out.
This is what it is. Like I gotta make a name for myself. I gotta go hard. Like it is what it is. And on top of that, just people grow apart. Like, shit get old.
Shit get old.
And it just get deeper than what it is. But it's over now, and I wish nothing but the best for whoever was a part of that situation.
That's tough.